Visiting Edinburgh, Scotland is like stepping back in time. With its aesthetic stone architecture and moody atmosphere, it is easy to see why this city inspired the writing of Harry Potter. As you wander the streets, you will want to take a photo around every corner. If you are short on time and on a budget, this one-day itinerary focuses on the best free things to do in Edinburgh. Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm Rachel and I love creating budget itineraries to help you with your travel planning. This video focuses on Edinburgh, the capital of Scotland. When I visited Edinburgh, I instantly fell in love. The city is beautiful and so photogenic. If you only have one day in Edinburgh and are on a budget, I have created the perfect itinerary so you can see the top attractions without stress. This itinerary is based on my own personal experiences, but I have included a few other things to do just so you know all of the options. Let's get into this Edinburgh one-day itinerary. Start your day at Grassmarket Square, a pretty spot lined by restaurants. At the western end, you will find a wonderful view looking up at Edinburgh Castle. I skipped visiting the castle to stick to a budget, but if you want to tour it, buy tickets online where they are a little bit cheaper. Adult tickets are £21.50 and children 7 to 15 are £13. The castle has a long and rich history dating back to 1103. It has played many roles, including a royal residence, an arsenal, a treasury, a prison, and a military fortress. From the Grassmarket, climb the stairs up to the Vennel viewpoint. This is a great place to take pictures of the castle. Be patient and take your turn posing in front of the view. After taking your pictures, backtrack down the stairs and head to nearby Victoria Street. This short, curved street is so pretty with its colorful buildings. This area is said to have inspired Diagon Alley from Harry Potter. Pop into some of the cute shops, including a couple dedicated to Harry Potter merch. Next, walk a couple of minutes to Greyfriars Kirkyard. As you wander through the beautiful old cemetery, look for familiar names on the gravestones. Many people buried here lent their names to Harry Potter characters, including Thomas Riddle. The cemetery is also connected to the tale of the Greyfriars Bobby, a terrier who guarded his owner's grave for 14 years in the 1800s. Don't forget to pop into the church as well. Across the street from the church is the National Museum of Scotland. This free museum holds a huge collection dedicated to science, technology, natural history, and world cultures. From the cloned Dolly the sheep to ancient Egyptian artifacts, there is so much to see here. Now walk about 10 minutes to another free museum. Art lovers will enjoy wandering through the National Galleries of Scotland. Next door is Princes Street Gardens, a pretty park nestled under Castle Rock. Photograph the lush flowers, grab an ice cream, and discover many statues and memorials. The Scott Monument is a cool neo-Gothic spire to check out. The next stop on this itinerary is the Royal Mile, a street that stretches from Edinburgh Castle to the Palace of Holyrood House. It is a very busy, touristy area lined with shops, restaurants, churches, and museums. You will also see many street performers. Admire the architecture and soak in the atmosphere. But if you are on a budget, you might want to find a different place to eat. Walk all the way to the end of the Royal Mile and take a quick look at the Palace of Holyrood House from beyond the gate before turning towards Holyrood Park. The 650-acre untamed park features rugged hills, cliffs, and lakes. Depending on the time of year you visit, you will also find bright yellow gorse blooming among the greenery. This is a wonderful park to hike and find city views. If you have the time and energy, hike to the top of Arthur's Seat, the highest point in Edinburgh. Depending on the route you choose, it takes about 1 to 2 hours to reach the peak of the extinct volcano. I didn't make it to the top when I visited, but next time I want to make it up there to see the panoramic views. Whether you climb Arthur's Seat or not, the park has many other viewpoints where you can watch sunset. Spend the rest of the evening enjoying a tasty dinner and admiring the city lights. If you have another day in Edinburgh, there are plenty of other free activities to do. Walk around the historic Dean Village, explore the Royal Botanic Garden, Edinburgh, or find views at Calton Hill. Are you feeling a little bit more prepared for your Edinburgh trip now? I know you will have a fantastic time. Writing this itinerary really made me want to visit again. If you have any comments or questions, leave them down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps me out. If you liked this video, check out my Edinburgh vlog here.